Guys, today's video is about the little modification I did to this beautiful camera cage so I can fit the G85 in it, and I guess it's the cheapest and best solution to get a proper camera cage. So let's get right into it. So, and this is the lovely camera cage fully built together. It's the Neewer version, like Neewer is the name of the company, for the camera A7 or GH4. And you see it comes with those rods where you could attach a pull focus. Here you mount the camera with the screw to build through, and here is the handle, you know, for holding the camera. But what I really don't like is that this is really unstable. You cannot really put it down on the table so easily, especially if you have the camera mounted. But here you have the adapter plate for the AK Swiss mount, so you always have to have it. Since I will never use those rods, to be honest, like, or not in the near future, because I'm usually using the Panasonic native lenses. I don't need the pull focus, and I don't need some lenses, and the lenses which I'm going to attach like to be stabilized. So I'm going to use it like this. But this is super annoying. Why do I have to carry all the time this stuff around? But the thing is, if you unscrew this, you have this massive screw, and you really cannot put the camera down at all. I will show you how it looks. Well, this is how it looks when you just screw in the camera and use this screw. You really cannot put it down. It's always like sideways or falls to the back. It's really bad. And you're also lacking the AK Swiss mount, so I cannot attach it to a tripod so easily. So it's really inconvenient. And another thing, the G85 camera doesn't really fit this cage. I don't know if you see it. You cannot open the battery door at all. So it's just 2 centimeters too much here, or 2 millimeters. And this is why it's really bad. So I was like, firstly I wanted to send it back, but then I kind of modified this camera rig slightly. So what I did is let me take out this screw. What I did, I drilled a hole in here and widened it so it became like an L shape. Let me check the camera if it's possible to see it. What I did is I got another plate, like for AK Swiss mount. I had this one for another purposes. You can get any other plate, for instance, like this. It's like €8 on Amazon. I will put the link there. And I ordered as well a longer screw. So this screw is it's longer than this one and goes through there. It's like I got them on eBay, pretty cheap. It's Allen key and about 2 millimeters of screw here. And this one goes through this beautiful hole here. And I aligned this plate with the back, and I always tighten it very carefully, and then it looks like this. You have this beautiful adapter plate, and you can set the camera now down, and it stands, and it's straight. And another nice thing is you have access to the battery, and that's super important, you know, otherwise you cannot really use this camera cage. Well, and that's about my modification. So just drill a hole inside of this shaft, make it to an L shape, and you can attach like a big adapter plate or like a smaller adapter plate for AK Swiss, and you can set the camera down, and you can, for instance, put the camera very fast on a table tripod, for instance, which is super handy, or on a monopod or whatever. Yeah, that's about it. That's the camera cage.